truck. Well, damn. Well, maiden voyage was fun while it lasted. We are about to put her back on the trailer here. We have a busted brake line. She's just pinched right about where my finger is. And if you can see straight back behind my finger right there is a cracked rim. We picked up one of these rocks just here on the ground, and it decided to go round and round and round inside the rim there, and eventually cracked it. So, all part of the fun.
It was fun.
It was fun. It was really fun. And then it came abruptly to an end there. All right, well, let's get her on the trailer. She's pretty though. Okay, Maverick's back in the garage now. 30 miles on the car, and I gotta do some wrenching. All part of the fun, right? Giving my buddy Adam a ride. We're ripping, scooting around, and picked up a rock. Not that big, probably about that big. Inside the wheel. Bounced around quite a few different times. There's a little rock guard in there that's all bashed to crap. Almost touched the rotor, but it didn't. And managed to scuff the brake line, so that now needs to be repaired. I don't know if I can cut that and then splice it together, or if I have to literally replace the entire thing and go all the way up halfway through the car. We're going to find that out. This car is absolutely amazing. I wanted to get more footage, but by the time this happened, it was windy. I didn't get the drone out. The sun wasn't out. I got a little bit of footage of the 360 in here, but without a windshield, there's a lot of wind noise, and you can't quite hear the car and stuff. The cockpit isn't as loud as the RR. The RR, you had to, get that mod behind your headrest and quiet it down. This thing was actually pretty nice. Granted, we didn't have a windshield. The wastegate on this thing, just stock, sounds like a rally car. Oh, it's so cool. I really need to capture the audio of this thing. I'm going to get some more footage maybe this weekend if I can get everything buttoned back up. I want to take this thing over to the racetrack that's not too far from here. Really cool whoops and jumps, and I want to rip this thing around bad. The RR was so much fun there. Granted, this thing's heavier, but a lot more power. The transmission in this thing is so cool. I messed around a little bit with the paddles. Definitely going to take some getting used to, but just the automatic mode, even in Sport Plus, it shifts rapid fire. I was playing around with the low to high, high to low. I was very interested in that because the RR, all these cars with a belt, complete stop, switch gears, and then get back going. I'm normally in the lead and come out of a low crawl. I got to stop, hold on. And then everybody knows what we're doing, but it's just still, let's just keep the party rolling here. This thing will go from low to high very easy. I experimented, low range first, second, third, and then go over to high, easy. The RPMs dip down, it kind of finds where it wants, and then gets going. Switching to go from high to low, a little bit more technical. I think it wants to be almost crawling to do so. I haven't tried at higher speeds. Again, I'm just trying to figure this thing out, but to get it to go from high to low was very, very slow. In fact, it would show up on the gauge. Something about, slowing the speed of the vehicle down. The dash is very cool. Had a little bit of hiccup with the BRP app. I don't know if it's the cord I'm using. The app itself seems like it's going to be really neat if I can get it to work properly. But in the garage, I got it to connect and the map pulled up and everything like that. But on the trail, I didn't have that good of luck. The suspension, the engine tuning, the drive modes are all really neat. They all switch in unison. So there's, 4 different modes. Actually 5 if you count the all-wheel drive, because that does change with the different modes. So we went around in comfort mode for quite a while, which is very nice. It feels like the Maverick in economy mode. Not snappy on the throttle, but if you want some boost, you almost have to plan ahead of time and get on the throttle before you actually need it. Sport mode is pretty peppy, easy to drive, power's pretty damn there. And then we were experimenting with sport mode modified, which is sport mode, and then I put the suspension down to comfort, so it was pretty smooth. And then the steering wheel also adapts to the different modes as well. Sport Plus is a different animal.
Dude, this anti-lag is crazy.
Just idling the motor, I don't know, it's got like this, I can't describe it. It sounds freaking cool, and it launches. The power is right there at the pedal always. This isn't just a drive around mode at all. You got to be driving hard to enjoy this. If you're just driving like you normally do on a trail, this thing is going to be shuddering and shaking and lurching and all over the place. It wants to go. And when you give it the pedal, it flies. The gear is just boom, 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 just shifting real quick. Oh my God, it's so fun. I can't wait to go back out. Something that I was very, very interested in, and I got to try it once before the mishap, was I was hoping, you know, my buddy's YXZ would do it. You'd have to pull back both paddles and you could launch. This thing is easier. Just step on the brake, put the pedal down, it tacks up, let the brake go, and just, oh my gosh, boom, slingshot from a dead stop. So fun. Well, thanks for watching the video. Like I said, watch for some more footage. Definitely really want to get some cool drone shots and you know, cockpit views and stuff. There's a track not too far from here that I've ripped this one, and it's a blast. Lots of big jumps and turns and whoops and stuff, and this thing's going to do wonders. Should be really awesome. I'm going to be adding that footage to the YouTube channel. Obviously, you guys are going to probably see it on Instagram and TikTok as well. And I'm going to upload it to Side by Side Network, where it'll pop up as a news article. While you're on Side by Side Network, sign up. It's a free membership. We're adding vendors all the time, and you guys can make your own social profile. It's really neat. It's a social commerce website, so you have your store and you have your membership profiles and all that. We have forums, we have groups, and we're going to hit the ground running with this thing. So if you guys have any questions or comments, hit me up. If I said anything incorrect, I'm sure you'll probably let me know, but we'll see you guys next time.